What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Soul Mechanics. I'm about to fix our souls. First stop, the first way to fix your soul. Forgive me for this raw. Hey, no editing. The first step to fixing your soul, I believe, has to be first getting control of your stomach. You gotta get control of our stomachs in order to fix your soul, in order to fix your heart, in order to fix your life. In order to put yourself in the direction that you want to be in, you have to start with the stomach. Um, it's not being taught when we're young, so we gotta find this out as we get older. After we done missed out on a whole lot of opportunities that we could have made something out of if we would have had control of ourselves. But better late than never. So that's what soul mechanics is about. The whole purpose of soul mechanics is to get you to get control over yourself by getting control of your stomach. So the number one thing we do at soul mechanics is fast. Fast. That's our motto. Fast. Uh, how do you get yourself to fast if you don't want to fast? I mean, how do you eat an elephant? You don't eat it all at one time, in one gulp, in one bite. You eat it bit by bit. So here at Soul Mechanics, fasting, we start at where you can start at. Even if it's a second. If you can only do a second of fasting, okay, alhamdulillah. And over time we increase it. And we understand that sometimes you're gonna backslide. Boom. Okay, cool. I'm gonna backslide. Everybody backslide. We only humans. It's about getting back in there and fighting again. It's about getting in there and swinging. Keep on swinging at it until you hit the mark that you need to hit. We all have goals and we all have points in life that we need to hit in order to hit the goals we need to hit that we want in life. So, yeah, this is what we're going to do here at Soul Mechanics. We fasting, we researching, doing research, trying to figure out what what the stomach is, what is fasting, what the body is, how to get control of your body, full body manipulation, man. Uh, this is what we're gonna do here. So, for better, uh, I don't know, man. I'm talking and I don't even know how to talk. So this is my first video for Soul Mechanics. So thank you for tuning in. Um, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Today we doing 1 hour of fasting. 1 hour of fasting with your boy Khalid, and we're gonna do 1 hour of fasting. While we fasting, we just gonna be doing some right now. Let's mark the time. It's 10:31. It's 10:31 a.m. And this is not even live. This is not live like I want it to be. But YouTube got some weird stuff where you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, you gotta do 50 shorts before you could do live or whatever. So that's okay. I'm gonna take what I could get and then we build up. Everything about starting where you can, bruh. You can't start where the masters at, because the masters didn't even start where the masters at. You know what I'm saying? They had to build up to that. So don't be salty about your place in life, man. Just get started, man, and don't stop, don't quit, and don't quit. So it's 10:31 a.m. At 11:31 a.m. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even lie. Since this ain't live, I'm probably gonna say fuck y'all. I ain't about to even fast with y'all without this being live for 30. Nah. We're gonna fast for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm gonna fast after this. I'm gonna do my own thing, but I'm gonna fast with y'all for 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes of y'all time. So from 10:30 It's 10:31, 10:41 a.m. is when we gonna be done fasting. So we about to just do some research while we doing that. So just tune in, enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Um, and if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying? Share it to somebody who may need to hear this. Also, um, and if you have something wise to give me on my journey, and while I embark on this journey, give that to me. If you have knowledge, give that to me. I'm always willing to. I'm never too intelligent to 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 learn. I'm trying to be a humble man. Always willing to take it in. When you become an arrogant man, you too good. You too good for stuff. So now you too good to take this, too good to take that. You a fool. Now you gonna starve yourself out. Me, I want to be a humble man at all times, so I can always be taken in. I always have a route for things to come in. That's what I want to have, a route for things to come in. I don't want to be an arrogant man, so I closed the route. Now I'm picky. Now since I became so picky, I'm missing out on things. Be humble, man. Be humble. From the dirt we come, to the dirt we shall return. And life is about remembering that you are that dirt, and that you always be dirt. Who is you? So that's my bit. But look, listen. So let's do some research. I'm gonna start with some Quran, man. You can't. Me, I'm a religious man. You may not be religious. I'm gonna do some research, starting with the book, starting with the word, starting with the man. Well, not the man, but the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Who better? Way better than Google. You feel me? He know that he created us. He know the ins and outs. You may believe different. That's okay. You can still follow me. We can still cook. I'm gonna do Google research too. I'm gonna do Wikipedia, all that. You know what I'm saying? If you only believe what the internet say, that's cool too, man. But I'm gonna give you the full scope. I'm gonna give you aspects from all different types of outlooks of life. You know what I'm saying? Religious. They say spiritual ain't got nothing to do with religion. Okay, I'm gonna tackle it from the spiritual side, scientific side, every side. How to gain control of yourself by gaining control in your stomach through fasting. So let's get started. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful, praise be to Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of the worlds. Most gracious, most merciful, master of the day of judgment, you do we worship, and your aid we seek. Show us the straight way, the way those whom you have bestowed your grace, those whose portion is not wrath, and go not astray. Allah, most gracious, most merciful, Al-Flam. This is the book, and his guidance sure without doubt to those who fear Allah, who believe in unseen, steadfast in prayer, spend out what we have provided for them, who believe in revelation sent to you and sent before your time, and their hearts have the assurance of the hereafter. They are on true guidance from the Lord as these who will prosper. I think that's too long for 10 minutes. I think we gon' since it's 10 minutes, we ain't gonna do that type of research. Now, if we was doing an hour, live hour, then we could do that research, but that's gonna take up too much time. I'm learning as I go what I'm gonna do. Sometimes you ain't got time to be sitting back thinking all types of ideas, just sitting down thinking ideas. Man, you gotta do it as you go. So, life ain't waiting for nobody. I'm motherfucking taking people. Allah taking people, boy. God taking people. Every time you look up, somebody else getting put in the ground 6 feet. Hey, before I go, I'm trying to leave a mark. You heard me? Let's see. Fasting. What is fasting? Fasting is the practice of abstaining from food or drink for a certain period. It can be done for various reasons, including religious practices, medical purposes, or for health benefits such as weight loss. Intermittent fasting, a popular type of fasting, involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting. That's just what AI said. So we're gonna write that down again. This is Soul Mechanics. Our motto here is gain control. Gain control. That's our motto here. That's what we do. That's what we focused on here. It's gaining control. You gotta gain control. Man, ain't going nowhere. Ain't got no control of yourself. A lot of us ain't going nowhere unless we got control of ourselves. Some people they get birthed into the right situation where control. Who need that? But some people like, man, if you gotta come from the bottom. You gotta start from scratch, man. Trying to attain things, bruh. Especially if you gotta do a lot of things by yourself. You gotta have control, bruh. You gotta have the control, because the opportunities, they gonna be there. But do you have the character? Do you have the character to accomplish those things? You gotta have the character. It's like a nigga. It's like a person being, I would say, a young dude looking at rappers and gangsters and stuff of that nature. He wanna be that, but he raised in a house. He ain't have to learn the ins and outs of that starting at 13, 12, when they really learn. That's when they really out there learning. You be seeing them kids 12, 13 out on the corner just chilling, like wondering what the hell they doing. Shoot, that's their occupation. They gotta be learning that early, because other than that, if you hop out there at 18, 20, and I'm talking from experience, you gonna get your head bust in, bruh. What? You gonna be fooled, bruh. And they know. They know if you know what you're doing out there, bruh. So you gotta know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be trained. You gotta receive training for anything that you wanna accomplish. You cannot bypass training, bruh. Because when you get in a room full of people who've trained for whatever occupation you plan on endeavoring, they gonna smell you and you're going to be fooled, bro. You're gonna be fooled. That's a harsh reality. People not gonna tell you, but people gonna take advantage of you. They're going to take advantage of you. Some might look out, but for the most part, people gonna try to get over on you. Why? Because why not? That's why. Why? Because why not? You put yourself in this situation. I'm about to make the most out of this situation. So make sure you receive training, bro. Actually, before you do anything, that's real serious, ask yourself what type of training you have before you embark on it. If you ain't got the training, don't be going around people, you know what I'm saying, faking it to make it, bro. That's, bro. That's a setup, bro. I'm telling you, faking it to make it is probably one of the worst advices you could give somebody who's about to embark on a serious endeavor. At the same time, it's good advice, but because sometimes you do just have to fake it to make it. Like when you first start something, you have to fake it to make it. But don't be faking it to make it, the whole time. Like, eventually you gotta become that You gotta become him. You gotta become her. Like, you gotta be that eventually. So everybody start faking it to make it. If you're gonna start something, faking it to making it is cool. But if you plan on finishing it, you have to actually become that. Everybody start as a fake, cause you're not who you wanna be. You're not who you say. You know what I'm saying? You are. You putting on a firefighter. You putting on a firefighter gear, but you're not a firefighter yet. You're receiving training, so you need the gear. You gotta put on the gear. You know what I'm saying? So you can feel what it's like to, you know what I'm saying, operate in that as an actual firefighter. But you're not that yet. You gotta go through the 6 month period, the year period. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, like AI said, fasting, and we done fasting too. So I'll talk to y'all later. I write all of that information down. We'll review it on our next soul mechanics class. See y'all later. So